Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, your girl, the one and only Tiffany E, aka Sexline TV2, and I am here to give you guys all of the tea when it comes to wrestling and maybe a little bit of odds and ends in between there. So why don't you go ahead, go get your snacks, go get your juice, go get you a good drink, a good glass of wine if you can drink. If you're underage, don't be drinking, okay? Go on and get you some juice or something and sit back and listen as we kiki and holler about wrestling. Because over here, you get a plethora of things when it comes to my show, okay? You get wrestling commentary.
Benefit of the doubt. Dr. Phil say don't do that. Dr. Phil say when somebody show you who they are, and so did Maya Angelou, believe them. Them two hoes are snakes. They've been snakes, and them hoes was like that when you got there, and they like that now, so fuck them both. And they did the right thing by letting them headline WrestleMania. They most definitely deserve to headline WrestleMania, and that is how you close a Mania.
What else we get? You'll also get a weekly recap of every single show that WWE has to offer. Monday Night Raw after show, NXT after show, and of course a Friday Night SmackDown after show. You'll also get a recap of all the Big 5 PLEs. I even do the Saudi shows for you. And then, if it's good and worth the time, I may even throw a little AEW in there. But of course, I will do my best to make sure I recap as many PLEs as possible. If I don't have it, then I'll throw it to one of my friends who do know it. We also cover pop culture, and we have really good time over here with lifestyle and just giving advice. So, if you're ready, it's showtime, and that is on the ancestors, baby.
Make sure nobody happened to your account.
Right.
I said, okay, it's fine, but thank you for calling. I appreciate it. And I said, good to know, because if something does go wrong, they'll own it.
Yeah. They definitely will. Alexis was first today. Shout out to Alexis. Her birthday was yesterday. Alexis is the top commenter of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Right? Shout out to Alexis. She's holding that down for the count girls. And she's just an all-around cool person. So shout out to her. And I'm glad she had a good birthday. Nika was the second. And then Hiram was the third top commenter of the day. Kenny always gets an honorable mention. And then you got the honorable moderator, Kayla. So shout out to y'all for coming in early and on time. Hello to you, Pierre. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Great. Hello, Janelle. How are you? She said, I feel like I'm in a 90s techno club. Well, y'all told me y'all was playing elevator music last time. So I figured y'all would like the dance pop girlies.
Hell no.
Y'all like dance pop girlies? I put it back on my lo-fi. The high school senior has arrived. Congratulations, you're in high school. Your final year. Hello, Tay. How are you? I'm applying for college fly-ins and doing us government history homework. U.S. government history homework. Good luck with that, baby. Do not miss those days. Congratulations, Melina. I hope you had a good day. Okay. And I love you down, but this techno beat is giving me a headache. Don't worry, it got changed.
This was hard. When I was in guys for work history our junior year.
I never had Mr. Chula.
And
I think like a short buff dude.
Every week before the test, he would do Jeopardy on the lessons for the last 2 weeks.
That day you had crushed that Jeopardy category.
Yeah, because
it was just sports.
Because he was in the sports, so he always did the sports category up there.
You did the whole sports category.
I cleared the board. And he got mad.
That's why he didn't do it no more.
He was like, right, now you gotta pick another thing. You can't clear the sports board. I'll tell you, that's cool.
That ain't what you said.
Just because I'm picking the sports does not mean I have not been paying attention in class. I'm picking the sports, clearing that board because you said, and I quote, the winning team gets an extra 50 points towards the test. So if you may not do well, those points may help you to pass.
I mean,
I'm being greedy. I want the extra points. I'm playing to win.
I don't blame you.
So then he goes, okay, now on, before you answer any sports questions, you have to answer one of the 2 questions off the lesson side before you go to sports. I said, okay, that's fine. And one of the other classes we used to call him ESPN. So he was like, y'all don't worry about it. Because we always gonna be on the same side. So he would go to the sports. And this one we could huddle as a team. So he go to sports.
What did you hear?
It
was Joe.
It was Joe. So he goes to the sports side, we huddle up. It's this. Correct. It's this. All right. No more huddling up because I'm just asking Gerard for the answer.
Y'all cheating, bro. Yes, I can get with this lo-fi. American government is easy. Everything is fucked and will always be shitty.
Damn.
I mean, she's not lying, babe. Like that's not a lie. You know what I mean?
Yeah. ate that one piece. I'm full. Yeah.
Look at that. Modesty. I know you ain't pouting because you can't eat no more of your food.
That's not normal.
You're right. You know how reduce them out in the hallway, please.
Which one you want?
You give me another peach one.
All right.
Ooh, I hope you find a place. You ready to drop that link for your favorite people? Of course. I'll let y'all in.
Mom, I'm ordered
Mommy wanted it. So.
CLP.
Yeah. KB is here. He hasn't been here in a while.
Well, what shall I say? CPC?
C-Peats.
CPC?
Better call him
C-Peats.
C-Peats.
As Christopher called it.
Chris call it C-Peats.
You ordered C-Peats?
You had C-Peats? Oh, he was mad as fuck this morning.
Why?
I mean, this afternoon. Ooh, that's flash in my face.
You gotta close tonight?
Is that the TV?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he don't like that shit. He lost a manager.
Oh, he lost another one?
They moved him to the other guy to another store, and they didn't give Chris no replacement.
All right, so I'm gonna go downstairs and move that truck because I'm not getting up if I find more. Unfortunately, I can't rearrange it for my mom. I have to get up because Chris got a
Mom don't have to go nowhere.
Oh, she got to work tomorrow?
No, she got the day off.
Oh, okay. Well, so we gonna move that truck.
If your teeth look like the peanuts in the Snickers bar, you're not allowed to talk. Don't even bother texting nothing in the chat box. Just go on ahead and brush your teeth.
I don't know what's going on with her,
But
but
get back.
she is having a day.
Mad aggressive.
She like that all the time.
I appreciate it.
The day I came home from work, girl, a mess.
Oh God.
I said I fuck with it. Hell, I'll be listening to the podcast on Spotify. Well, I don't listen. I just let it play in the background. So I hear their uncut shit. I let it play in the background and get our numbers up.
Oh, thank you. Faith loves me. We on philosophy right now. They teach philosophy?
That's cute.
Well, yeah, charter school.
Yeah.
So that makes sense with him being in charter school. Not this man limiting AJ's potential.
You know who I
that
think
everything has always been a trash fire.
I said, I wasn't him limiting my potential. I was using the exploit. I was cheating on mom, but I ain't gonna hold you.
What'd you say, Kenny?
I was like, you know who I think the two people who look alike?
Oh.
Never mind.
Don't start, Kenny. Because you're being messy. I'm gonna move to Houston. That's why I've been looking at some apartments out there online. Okay, good luck.
My mama
I
always
just got back from the bike ride.
If you don't have nothing.
And a bike ride. I hope you enjoyed that bike ride.
Who's riding bikes? I missed that completely. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, God damn it. Oh, that's Kayla. Cool. Why can't I? What? What the fuck? This is all fucked up now. Oh no, what happened? I don't know how to entertain you people. Some of you. She announced it herself on her Instagram post. that we have to call her Macy, whatever her name is. I don't follow her, so I don't know.
Okay, I renounce.
Oh my gosh, thank you, because I didn't know what to do.
I return.
I was coming in clutch to help you out, Kenny.
I was like,
Was it ever publicly announced? She announced it.
Yeah, but like usually it's like, you know, WWE says something, but maybe they just
Well,
don't
they
like.
didn't release her. She just didn't renew her contract.
Oh,
It was on her. She didn't want to renew her contract, which
Kenny didn't even get featured endeavored.
she should have, if we're being fair.
Damn.
She's one of those people who didn't deserve it.
No, because she's fucking survived everybody else.
Oh yeah.
And if we're being fair, there were other people who were better wrestlers than her, had better characters than her, and were able and got fired.
well,
I'm not saying she has to stay where she doesn't want to be.
Right.
I don't care. Do whatever the fuck you want.
Go ahead and collect your check for the next 90 days.
Yeah, because that's what she's been doing.
And then you can pursue.
Acting about it, she's just kind of like, like, you know, like she wasn't pushed or anything like that. Like, okay, whatever, girl. They were gonna make
I
you.
mean, let's keep it real. You got pregnant in the middle of your push.
You did.
yeah.
Mhm.
And then
It's not like you weren't getting pushed because you had a whole story that they set up for you, Flair and Charlotte, and your ass was gonna be champion.
You got pregnant.
And you got pregnant.
At that point, if I was gonna be fine with potential championship gold, yeah, Daryl's sleeping in the other room. I'm not taking that chance.
I'd be champion. You get paid the paycheck different as champion.
Facts.
Champion, and then we have a
Like, look
baby.
here. I'm gonna need
I done
you.
had to be here this whole time, do all this work, only for me to get pregnant.
I understand you. I understand we talked about
Nah.
having another baby, but hey, we gonna have to hold off on this shit till after I drop this title.
Hi, Don. We're talking about Lacey.
I said, once I drop this belt, Wild Wild West in this bitch. But until then, you go over there.
I couldn't be me. You can practice safe sex.
But
well,
it's
I
like
guess she didn't want to be safe.
that's
Gerard Antoine Sewell. Please.
Ew.
Gerard.
what?
Please ignore him. Please. Because he has lost his mind.
I have not lost anything.
Gerard, don't start that shit.
What if he's funny though?
It's stupid.
Like what? You laugh, and the next thing you know, you're pregnant.
Yeah. Because he's saying stupid shit. Gerard, don't start.
What's he gonna do?
Yeah,
Marvin
this
Gaye?
nigga said diet sex.
I don't want that.
Fuck both of y'all. Okay.
People don't like diet sex.
Diet.
There's a way to practice safe sex without getting pregnant and not using condoms. She could get on birth control.
She could.
Jesus.
Yeah, she's one of those conspiracy nuts. She probably doesn't believe in any form.
Okay. Hello, Rico. It's not the end of the world. Like I said, I liked her Southern Belle character, so I wasn't mad about it. I love that hat she had on the last time I saw her. That hat was fucking dope. I wish they were selling it in the WWE shop because it'd probably be on sale right now. I'd buy it. But anyway.
Don't let her go. They just didn't want paying Nicole royalties.
That's okay. I'm gonna find somebody that can make the hat. Anyways, I'm not mad at her for making her decision to do what she wants to do. That's her business. I'm just saying, if we get on our little high horse and start talking shit, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Like, your ass got pregnant. You was on track to be champion, however long it was. You would have been on the books as a WWE champion. You decided to continue to having sex with your husband to get pregnant. That derailed your push. Then you come back, and I guess you expected the highway treatment, which, to be honest, they gave you something. It just didn't pan out the way you wanted it to. We didn't respond that well to this new character you had. And then after that, they made you go to the Sergeant Slaughter thing, which that didn't really work out in your favor either, because other storylines took precedence over you. I mean, if we compare careers, let's look at Shotzi versus Lacey Evans. Shotzi ain't really had no marquee match of her own, no feud of her own, except for this one that they started between her and Bayley. Shotzi hasn't really had anything to get her out the blocks. You know what I'm saying? But
or the people still love her. People tweet, "Where's Shotzi? We want to see Shotzi." Like, like she has a fan base, and I liked Lacey. Don't get me wrong. I liked the Southern Belle thing. I liked her outfits, but like, it was given like, honestly, and I'm not trying to sound like a bitter bitch or anything, but she was given opportunities that other women on that roster could only have dreamed.
Well,
now, to be honest, I'd rather see Chelsea on my TV, which I thought I'd say that 3 years ago. But I'd rather see Chelsea Green. Watch that bitch show up in.
No way. Is that a game?
No, this is the This is going to be on Netflix. They doing an animated.
It's a TV show.
It's an animated rendition of Scott Pilgrim.
I love Scott Pilgrim versus the World. That was one of my favorite movies.
They told Lacey, yeah, just go ahead and get on in the back.
Yeah, she'll be all right. When she get it together, she'll pop her ass back up.
No, I did it. Oh, there we go.
I have that album. I haven't listened to it in forever though.
Yeah.
I love that album too. That album rocks. Anyways,
coming November
Does
17th.
Like I said, we don't like diet sex. Jesus.
He tells all truths.
Shut up, Kitty. Stupid.
Not like when you use protection or something.
No, I don't. But that's not the point. Like,
I'm trying to figure out what the hell sex means.
Diet sex is when you don't use protection.
Oh, okay. Sure. Old. I don't know the lingo.
No, that's something Don said. So, because AJ was over here abdicating for it, and I said the girl got pregnant in the middle of her push. And Gerard was like, well, if that was me and you got pregnant, I have to put you in a separate room so we don't have that problem. So I can keep getting your check like we supposed to.
Yes.
And I said, what? And he was like, I'm like, we could just use protection. He was like, ew, no. And I'm like, Gerard.
Like Carmella was kind of getting a push, but like her situation's different though. This is like one of those things like, yes, oh my God, so happy for her, like that kind of thing, you know? Because like everything.
She was having issues, so that I completely understand.
Well, Carmella getting pregnant, honestly, Carmella wasn't going to get a championship anytime soon.
Right.
And I think Carmella was primarily used to help get people over. That's one of the reasons why she was put up against Bianca the way she was.
Right.
That was to get Bianca over. And that worked out for her. Carmella had her time as champion. No shade. She can obviously be champion again. But
No,
She's
not
a former champion, first Money in the Bank winner twice. She won it twice. So, like,
she'll be all right.
Like she had just come back because we were all like, "Oh, cool, she's back," and then she went away again. And me and Don were like, "Where the hell is Carmella?" And then like we jumped on her social media and we saw like everything was like from the waist down, and we like, "Oh, this girl pregnant." Like me and Don
that was.
who to
I
call
think
it.
it was you, Don, and Nicole that said she was pregnant,
Like,
and I was like, "Oh."
but like
It's like, okay, she went to the I think she had went. It was Mania she went to. She had the dress on at Mania, and I was like, well, she don't look pregnant in the dress. And Dad was like, nah, she pregnant.
she's tiny though, so like she hardly has like a belly. But like she was, that we were happy about that, and like Bliss got knocked up, but they didn't have anything for her, so it's like, well, I'm gonna be sitting my ass home till further notice. Why not try to have a kid?
I mean, they had something for Bliss. They were going to have Bray Wyatt, Eric Young, Alexa Bliss, and somebody else were all supposed to form the new faction with Bray Wyatt. But once Bray Wyatt got sick, all of that halted. And then,
They said, I mean, I know it's really none of our business, but have they said what was his sickness? Because even his dad, IRS, was like, yeah, this was like life-threatening. We're just happy he's pulled through and he'll come back.
They didn't want nobody to know. They kept it close to the vest. I guess you could compare it to Jamie Foxx's situation. Nobody knows what he suffered from either. So they don't want anybody to know, and I'm fine with that. As long as he's okay and he's gonna be fine, I'm not gonna pry. They haven't announced anything. They haven't said anything. Everything that I saw was just simply saying that he had had a near death sickness, and he was able to come through it, and he was okay, and that he was on his way back. They were saying that he should be coming back. They say Royal Rumble, he should be back by Rumble, which I think that's when Jey Uso will be back too.
And I miss Bray. I just like my brain when I heard that he had something like that, I just went to like the worst like situations, especially that happened with Brody. No, man. And I'm glad he's okay though.
He seems to be. Everybody seems to say that he's okay. From what I saw, they say he's fine. I haven't seen or heard anything else. But I heard that they're trying to figure out a way to bring him in and give Bray Wyatt, because he has a writer to himself for his story. So whatever he's trying to do, it'll start soon. I think by December, or maybe if he wants to be cliche, which Bray Wyatt really is, he'll start in October. You know what I mean?
Love spooky season.
I think they'll have another build up for him like they did at
with the QR codes, because that shit took over the internet. Like everybody was trying to figure that shit out. I'm like, what does this mean?
I had friends who didn't even watch wrestling. They would see it on like on their social media, and they'd be like, "Dude, what is this?" And I'm like, "It's Bray Wyatt." Like, we all knew it was Bray because it was like if we had watched wrestling for so like we knew. But I'm like, dude, they're bringing somebody back. Like we've been waiting for them to come back, but this is how they're doing it. And they're like, "Holy shit!" And one of them showed it to like their PR teacher, and they said, "Now this is how you build a comeback for like anybody." They're like, "Look this QR code and this shit about this rabbit and what the hell's going on?" I said, "Man, I don't know what the hell is going on."
It's a whole hold on, y'all. The Beyonce stage for her tour was this big. It was in a circle, and then she had some cross beams in that circle, and one that went straight down through the circle all the way down. So the dancers walk around and dance, and then she comes up the middle. There are dancers that come up the sides. That stage is expansive. It's a massive, massive stage. So when the fans are having floor seats, they're in the pit. The pit is right next to her. but you either are on the outskirts of the pit or inside, like right at the foot of the stage. Those are the more expensive tickets. And
I
then
bet you they done sold their house getting them.
yeah, and then the seats that are on the outskirts of the pit, AJ, those are the ones where you see the fans taking the pictures and they like right on the side of the stage, but they not close enough to the stage to be able to be like to like reach out where Beyonce would be at. You feel what I'm saying? So those seats on the sides, on the left and the right, that side of the seats, those seats, they expensive too because they're still floor seats.
Yeah.
But they're on either side of the stage. But them pit seats where Cam Newton was at and Quavo, those are $1,000. Matter of fact, the last time I looked, depending on where they were, what city they was in, the one for Pittsburgh when she did the show in Pittsburgh, them seats was $5,000, starting at $5,000, and those were at the back. The ones that were closer to the front, where the stage started at, those were $15,000 seats.
What the fuck?
When it first dropped, when the concert first dropped, those were $15,000 seats.
Paramore would never.
No, I love Harley.
Paramore ain't making that kind of money.
That's not like I know how much girl paid last year.
Don, what are you doing?
I'm trying to take this mount out this pace, but it's stuck in there.
I'm like, is you out here preparing a car? What is going on?
Gotta twist it off, y'all.
Let me tell y'all something. KFC got some good nuggets.
Do they?
What?
I'm telling you.
You know how
KFC nuggets. Shut up.
Who?
It's nuggets.
KFC.
Oh. Yeah.
Who on this list? KFC got good nuggets.
Okay.
You're a hater.
What is this? Is this the piece that is it supposed to stick on this?
Anyway, what was you talking about?
Beyonce.
Who we thought looked alike.
Before that.
Kenny, please.
What is she talking about?
Oh wait, we was talking about
Nothing
Carmella,
important.
right? Because Kenny started some shit.
Oh,
You
okay.
gotta watch her.
She's on some good bullshit.
You gotta watch her.
At least it's fun bullshit and then like bullshit trouble.
See, Alexis gets it.
Nah,
I don't know if
start
it's
some
fun.
bullshit.
It's definitely messy.
Well, I want to
If
know.
someone motivate me to go to work, nigga, you got bills.
You want money?
Damn, Kenny.
You got a point.
He was all gung ho about it earlier. I don't know what the issue is.
Oh,
Oh,
all right,
you need
Terizo.
to go because you need to make sure your ass is covered because it's gonna be a while before your new paycheck kicks in.
Get up there and shake some ass.
You better take your ass to work so you can pay your bills and eat.
Mm-hmm.
You are in uncharted waters, my friend.
Get some noise killing earphones for that dog.
That's why I told him I wouldn't worry about that dog.
Fuck that dog.
I have my headphones on and go to sleep. Okay.
Huh? What dog?
So when somebody comes to the door, can you shut up your dog? That's not my dog. I will give you my roommate's phone number. Okay. Okay. Have a nice night. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. We love that.
Oh, nice.
Carmella's pregnant and she has abs. It got me shook. Where she got abs at? Because Carmella pregnant.
That's not
Her ain't doing
rare.
nothing.
She's
Carmella pregnant. Okay. Last time I saw her, she was standing there looking very convex. Okay.
on a fucking. I saw this thing posted on Instagram. She's my favorite wrestler. First on some runway, fucking modeling in a bikini, her little belly just sticking out there. She's got the same belly like Candace had when she was pregnant with Quill. I'm just like, oh my god, y'all are so cute. Why couldn't I be cute when I was pregnant? I was sweaty and gross and angry. Not fair. Now I'm just sweaty.
I cannot relate.
She had abs pre-baby, so it's natural. She just looks pregnant right now. I don't know what abs Aaliyah talking about, but she
Wanna know?
I honestly don't. Because last time I saw her, she was talking about seeing her feet. The last time I saw her Instagram.
Who's talking about?
Oh
feet?
no,
Girl.
she was jumping to put her clothes on because she couldn't. It was the post she posted about having to pee all the time.
Yeah,
That's the last time I saw her.
where she's like, take a step.
You get dressed, you gotta pee. You sit down, you gotta pee. I was like, Jesus.
What happens? And some days all you can keep down is water. So you've got like a little person kicking your bladder, and you're just like constantly pissing all the time.
Oh, I think that works.
Who is it?
Shredder's granddaughter.
Oh, the girl that got them, that son killed all of them in the new one.
Yeah, in the last one.
You like my voice?
Okay, so what we talking about?
Well, I already said, but I guess we're not allowed to do that.
Why you
No, we're not allowed to be messy.
want to know?
Huh?
Any trying to get us in trouble with?
I ain't trying to get trouble with nobody. I just.
My ass.
She ain't trying to get nobody in trouble. She's just trying to start some shit.
She said my ass will completely be gone once I get pregnant.
Because I can't get in trouble with nobody, but when I'm in the law.
Y'all, when I get pregnant, I'm going to tell y'all, and y'all going to be like, no, you're not. Sit down.
Yep. She ain't lying. I'm definitely.
I'm going to laugh. I'm going to fucking laugh. I'm going to, ha ha. Look at that. Somebody done got you, huh? Shot the club up.
Oh, that's sweet.
Is that my son?
Yeah.
I gotta get some goddamn gas.
Oh, he's a cute little baby. His daddy ain't shit, but he cute.
What?
He cute. Two of them have already disappeared post-pandemic because I haven't stopped eating. Well, I ain't never had them, so they there, but they're not out. They ain't never had them, baby. I'm holding on for dear life to the rest of them. You do that, baby. I'm not doing that. Okay. I'm just gonna get myself healthy. That's all I'm gonna do.
Here.
That's what I'm gonna do.
She said, if I get pregnant, I will feel like a bloated jelly. Gefilte fish times 2.
Damn.
Jesus.
Honestly, not that bad. Like, okay, so like I'm not trying to change anybody's mind, but like the first couple of months it's like real cute because you have a little belly and you can still kind of fit clothes, and then right at like the 4th month mark, none of your clothes fit you. Everything smells horrible, and all you want to do is like fucking, right? And then in the 6th month, you get like energy like out of nowhere, and you're like, let's do stuff, let's clean the house, top to bottom. And then like the last 3 months, fucking miserable because in my case, my feet got so big, I had to wear Daryl's shoes. Those were the only shoes I could fit into.
Jesus.
And like one day I was at work and someone saw me wearing them, and they're like, why are your feet so big? And I looked right at them like, because I'm pregnant, asshole. What's your fucking excuse?
What's your excuse, Big Bertha?
I didn't like a lot of people. I didn't like the people. And,
I don't like people, so I understand.
Oh, I don't want to go to school tomorrow.
She said, I'm also at the point in my life where this
What
is
the
my
fuck
body.
are you doing?
Take it or leave it.
Jesus Christ. If you would have hit my shit, I swear to God.
Yeah, what the hell is happening?
What does that say up there? When Carmelo and Anthony and Stephen and Adler Anderson called out Stephen A.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you about when he was about Carmelo. When he was something was going about Carmelo, he didn't call him to confirm. He just did the story. Carmelo called him was like, "Well, why you ain't calling me first?" He's like, "You in the LA story, bro?" He's like, "What the fuck did that mean?"
What TDE drama is they talking about?
TDE controversy. I have no idea. I didn't realize it was controversy. Shit. All I know is that Kendrick left and
Kendrick left. That last album he put out was the last album.
he's gonna put out with TDE.
That new album he is not on that TDE album. It's on his own.
No,
label.
the Big that was his last. That was his last album with TDE. The Mr. Big Steppers. That was the last one.
Mr.
You sure?
Big Steppers. Yeah, he said that was his last album with that.
He got his own label now, though.
Yeah.
Hey, take me out the element. Nah, they can take me out the element.
No, I didn't say I'm pregnant, asshole, to my husband. I said it to the guy because he looked at my feet and he's like, "Why is your feet so big?" That's when I said, "Because I'm pregnant, asshole." What's your excuse?
Should have said, "Why is your zipper so small?"
At work, because I really went off on him, but I'm like, I need this job, so I wanted to say what
I was said.
Weirdo.
This is.
Oh my god.
Why are your feet so big? Better to stump your stupid ass out, bitch. That's
Period. That's a dumb question to ask.
Excuse you, peanut head, fucker.
okay. In the 2010s, you should know better.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, they took the opera cover and put it on the
Yes. Let's see.
So
know what we're seeing.
start.
We're
So
going to see.
start. Always starting some shit.
Is it charging my phone? It is.
There
It's on 25. Okay, charge.
I can't wear them, but they cute for
I
you.
have problems always.
All
wear
right.
one.
Let us do something.
Something.
Something. Da, 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 da. What's bracket fights? Ooh, we could create a tournament of our own. Ooh, yeah. Okay, let's see.
Spooky.
Let's see. Oh, let me see if they got WWE up here.
I don't know how I
Oh, I was watching old school WWE last night.
And she was having a ball.
I was heckling. When I tell you that shit took me out. But you know what? I will say is back in the day, oh, they was out there tussling. They didn't care if that match was 5 minutes or 2 seconds. They went out there and showed their ass. I watched the Fatal 4-Way with Mr. Kennedy, version 1, Matt Hardy, the Golden Standard, and Chavo, and that shit was lit. I was like, no, I said, y'all out here showing your asses like this? Wow.
That's how my people ain't even bringing them no more.
I was like, ooh. That was some good TV last night. I was tearing ass. I'm gonna post them reviews too, because that shit was funny.
I just thought
what happened?
You happened when the whole Edge Vicky Guerrero. What the fuck was that?
I don't know. That wasn't me, bang.
That was I'm at the gas station. Sorry.
Oh, he's putting his gas in.
No, I just like posting about like
That's it. Wait, one more. I got one more. Hold on.
Darn!
That's it. That should be it.
Go ahead, Alexis. Go ahead.
Pretty sure he's done.
I'm sorry. I didn't know it was gonna be that
Walter was
loud.
a fat bitch.
Oh my god. You just say
That
a
was
fat
her
bitch.
first time.
Walter was a fat bitch back in the day.
You did not
Are
have
you
to say it
looking
like
at
that.
this?
Don't do
Die.
that like that. Oh my god.
Both
I mean, he was big, but you
First
didn't have
time
to say it
during
like
the
that.
pandemic. That match was fucking crazy in the CUK.
Damn. Wait a minute. Let it play again. Let it play
I got
again. Hold on. Cause see, you ain't finna make me out be crazy. Jesus Christ.
What?
Yeah, take all my fucking money.
Oh,
That's all
yeah.
you did.
God. Oh, he was Cabbage Patch Chunky. Mm-mm.
Oh,
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. He was a fat bitch. I stand by them sentiments. Y'all can get mad at me if you want to, but it's the truth.
Ooh, $40.
$20. Oh, for gas. What?
No, it's $35.58, but I just spend money at Walmart too.
Oh yeah, the lady at the pool poured water on this little 11-year-old boy. No, it was soda. She took a soda and poured it on his face and rubbed the soda in his eye.
And where's she at? Jail.
Yeah, she in jail now, but it took him like almost a month to arrest her.
Why?
I don't know.
Do a job.
I'll be the one in jail because I'll beat that bitch ass.
That little boy did not do nothing to her. He had been
She said he
swimming in
was
the
trying to keep
pool,
it
and she told them to get out and stop swimming in there, but the kids kept going back in there. They did what typical kids do. So when they got out, when she said you need to leave and don't ever come back.
Was it a public pool?
No, it was a part of the apartment complex that was there.
Oh.
She says one of the kids, because he was with another kid.
Okay.
One of the kids said something. She didn't like what they said, but she had been saying derogatory things to them all day. So when the kid retaliated, she got in her feelings and took her soda and poured the pop all over the boy's face, and then she rubbed it in his eyes and all over his face.
But he said that before she had did that, because that part got on camera, she was messing with his sister, and that's what prompted him to get out the pool.
That's the other person he was with, his little sister. I don't know if she was older or younger, but it was his sister.
She was younger than him.
I don't know if they lived there because
but they kept.
That's not what he
They
said.
always went there.
Yeah, he said we always go to the pool, so I didn't understand what the problem was, and the lady kept telling them they needed to leave.
Well,
but she poured that pop right on his head and then rubbed it all in his face.
Better be glad the mom wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'm at this point, I'm just glad the child didn't get shot. Okay?
Yeah.
Because this could have ended much, much worse. Because every time I turn around, these kind of disputes always end with one of them going to getting a gun and killing them, talking about it was self-defense. And I'm just getting fucking tired of that.
Gosh.
Okay, bro. Anyways. Right, don't start. All right. Why do you keep bumping into all my stuff?
Are we making a bracket?
Watch out for Fanny. Excuse me.
Shut up.
Watch out for Fanny.
That's the mommy food, JJ. We got a mansion like doorbell, honey. It's very loud. Okay. Sir.
That's a decent little charger. I like that.
we are gonna do a tournament.
Oh, you quiet.
Wow.
A tournament.
They got different kind of tournaments that they done created here.
Oh, snap. Alexa's left. AJ Styles.
Okay, y'all, it's majority here for y'all to determine who gonna win this. So they already got it up right now. The first one was AJ Styles and John Cena. So which one you picking?
Phenomenal.
Give me AJ.
Okay. Alexis said Harley came in crying, so she had to leave.
Oh.
Okay, chat. Y'all gotta pick one. It's either AJ or John of the Cinta.
If y'all say anything other than AJ Styles, I'm muting y'all.
Why you can't have John Cena?
Because
y'all rude.
Jesus Christ. I thought I was doing the most.
Y'all are rude as hell.
I got the Drano.
Ooh,
Okay.
y'all want to hear a story about Drano?
What?
So when we were kids and we lived in our old house,
Did
so
somebody drink it?
No, my mom had it on a spoon and she was like, "Don't touch the spoon with the Drano." And so Kayla, not paying attention, used that spoon with her ice cream.
Jesus.
And what was I doing? Jumping on the bed, watching the Proud Family movie.
Kidding.
She
Anyways,
said, "Don't use the spoon."
I can't with her.
We all heard it. And then look at her in the hospital. It's all right. She's okay now, though.
Clearly.
That's life.
She getting flued out and everything.
Sure is. Must be nice.
Unfortunately, I'll go with Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio?
Yes.
Undertaker?
Rey Mysterio.
Rey. We got 2 for Rey and 1 for Undertaker. Rey.
Now y'all voting for whatever the fuck under Mark. There we go. Whatever. That's
Taking knees.
Rey. Okay. Y'all picking Rey Mysterio. All right.
Taking knees.
Mi gente latino.
Ooh. This is a hard
Randall.
one. Ooh.
Randall.
Give me Randall or give me death.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Randall.
Y'all petty as fuck.
No, you know what? Give me Edge because he went in on Vicky Best, and that was funny. That was comedy. Alicia in the background just standing there not knowing. She said, "Do I stay there?"
She working.
And told her to shut up. She said, "Don't speak that gibberish. Speak English." I said, "Bitch, what?" No, you didn't. She stood her crippled ass up and said, "Get out." I was like, "Who?"
Huh?
He was angry.
I
Right.
might not make the dinner. I'll be on a boat.
I'm on a boat.
Take a good hard look at the motherfucking boat. What a song. You really have to be around for that.
All right. Randy. Can you pick Randy or Edge?
I said Edge.
It's only me and you for Edge.
Well,
Everybody
guess
else
what?
pick Randall.
And we can go with Edge.
We have to be fair. Bray Wyatt.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
gonna go Bray.
Bray Wyatt or Brock Lesnar?
Bray, because I'm tired of Brock.
Word on the street is he retiring soon.
Who, Brock? He should.
I feel like he's left a decent legacy.
He left a long legacy that was too long.
Yeah, because these past 10 years, I was not expecting.
Long
Okay.
lasting is lasting a little long.
I'm so tired of being alone.
Where in the fuck is that? You know,
Okay.
I should be getting some sleep.
Bray, Kitty, what you came? Brock or Bray?
Ray, because we're tired of Lego.
Oh, I'm going Seth every time.
Seth.
I know Tears are gonna pick Roman.
Seth Rollins. My butt hurts sitting like this. It really does.
Taking this with me, so you don't have to hop off. Thank you.
Better? Adrenaline in my soul. Here, you still gotta get up, baby. Seth, I love both. You could just choose Seth, Kayla. You don't have to give me an explanation.
Gracious.
I mean, Seth. I don't think you're going with Steph.
Seth Rollins.
That must be his alter ego we don't know about.
Not his alter ego. Well, I know who Kenny picking. Finn Balor versus Drew McIntyre.
Damn sure ain't Drew's fuck ass.
Eat a dick.
Damn,
I like Drew. She always shitting on Drew.
That's crazy.
What was the offer?
He delayed WrestleMania. Ain't nobody playing with Drew.
No, he did not. Drew and Finn Balor.
Okay, why were they?
Are you not looking at the screen, Aaliyah? Because I was singing the song. There were two separate people on the screen. Didn't have nothing to do with Cody Rhodes.
Y'all make it real hard for me to just not.
I was just singing a song. He wasn't on the screen, so he wasn't an option, babe.
No, I know that.
No, I'm talking to her. It's a bracket. It's a tournament bracket.
And to the library.
I see Drew. Don't mind him. He playing his video games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Kenny for Drew. And 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because Kenny gonna pick Drew.
What? No, she didn't. Finn Balor.
Don, who you picking? You going with Finn?
Yeah.
Fuck ass Drew.
Shut up.
The Land Mania with that damn sword.
I'm picking Kevin. Y'all can eat a dick. I'm picking Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin's the only right answer. Oh wow, that was fast.
I'm picking Miz. I am not picking fuck ass Bobby
You can go
Lashley.
with Mike.
I'm not picking Bobby Lashley.
Biggie.
Ooh, this is a nice matchup. Big E versus Apollo Crews.
Big
I don't
E.
care. I'm picking Big E either way. So, do your worst, Chet. Do your worst. Oh, you tried it.
Y'all are behind. Y'all really are.
You tried it. Bobby Lashley was never getting past me. I don't care what y'all say.
You bought the shirt.
I had to. Shit. And that shirt did not have his face on it. Thank God. Ew,
Can
weird
you
looking
imagine?
individual. Ugh.
Can you imagine walking
No.
around with the shirt and this man got tattooed on eyebrows?
Absolutely not. I'm not doing that. That's where I draw the line. Y'all might want to hit that little button on the side. Well, it looks like a button, but it says live down there. Y'all might want to hit that because some of y'all are severely behind.
Ketchup mustards.
So everybody picking Big E. Nobody likes Apollo Crews.
I mean, nothing's wrong with him, but I mean, Big E.
Alistair.
What?
Alistair Black or Cesaro.
Cesaro.
Oh, y'all out of your minds. Out of your minds. No.
What do you mean?
No. I'm going with Alistair.
Why not?
Nobody wants. No, we ain't even worried about Cesaro.
Why? What'd he do?
He's boring.
So,
He's boring.
what do that mean?
Oh, I'm
Well,
on my
entertainment.
Cesaro. A-lister.
If it don't apply, let it fly.
Learn that. Take that.
Alistair Black, Cesaro. Look like we deadlocked on this one. All right, let's do this old school. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tackle by yourself. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Cesaro it is.
We won, Don.
Ugh.
We won.
Johnny Gargano or Kofi Kingston?
Kofi.
Okay.
Love Kofi down, but I'm gonna have to go Johnny.
Oh, you're crazy.
Blacks always prevail, so Kofi.
It does.
I'm rooting for everybody black but Bobby.
Except for Bobby Lashley. Everybody accepting him.
Maybe next time.
Did anyone play the pack that came out today yet?
No.
Yeah, what's the name is in it? Andre Chase for Chase Shoes in there.
Oh, the Chase U pack. Okay.
I don't get it with them.
Both of their birthdays is on August 14th.
Wow.
I did not know that. Okay, so Kofi it is. Kofi. It's Sheamus. I don't care what y'all say. Oh! Shinsuke Nakamura versus Sami Zayn. Ooh, I'm gonna go Sammy.
I'm going Shinsuke.
I'm gonna go Sammy.
La la da 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 da. La da 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 da. What?
That's some shit you just bust out. Because it's quiet and you just need to. Because I do the same shit.
It was too quiet. So stupid. Okay. Sammy. Nobody's picking Shinsuke?
I did.
It's just Kenny on that lonely island by herself.
We stand Lonely Island.
LA Knight versus Dolph Ziggler.
LA Knight.
I will pick LA Knight. Thank you very much. No. We stand LA Knight in this house.
I was like, oh,
Yeah.
This is why you and Kenny can't be together in the same room too much long. Y'all got to be separated because you are Agent of Chaos and she is an Agent of Chaos, and y'all together is not right. It's just two forces that ain't supposed to be in the same room with each other. Nope, y'all be in the corner plotting somewhere. Everybody picking LA Knight.
Yeah.
Oh, Tay said Dolph. Well, Tay, ain't nobody picked him but you, baby. Look like Dolph and them broke off ends that he got.
Dolph is lost to sea.
Oh shit. We're getting to the middle of the bracket. Let's roll.
AJ Styles.
AJ Styles versus Rey Mysterio. We've seen that matchup before.
We have.
They had a pretty good match. You just like him because he got your name.
excuse me. No.
Ew.
I personally would rather see AJ win that fight. I think it would be a great match. But
Who's that jumping out the sky? R-E-Y Mysterio. Yeah, you know. I almost stayed up all night and watched like 4 episodes of SmackDown last night.
Oh my goodness.
You deep in, you don't know how deep you in.
Cause it doesn't stop. The shows don't stop. They just keep coming. So you just be laying there.
Because I remember hearing all 3 Shrek movies in my sleep.
Nah, what happened was when I got to the 2nd episode, I realized if I kept watching it, I was gonna stay up. So I changed it, and because I watched that whole episode. I watched the whole episode because that was the episode that Edge had went to Monday Night Raw bragging because he had screwed Batista out of the title like 3 times by then. So he went to Monday Night Raw because the draft was that Monday. He went to Raw, acted a complete ass, and got his title taken from him by CM Punk.
It's sick.
By then, Triple H had been drafted to SmackDown, and he was the WWE champion at the time. He had the spinner belt, so there was no belt on Raw at the time. But the draft was I think it was almost over, if it wasn't over already. So by the end of the show, he come out there bragging with the fucking belt and got his belt taken from him with the same opportunity as how he stole his titles. The same way. Then he got out there in the car and was whooping Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins' ass. He was there. He was like, get the goddamn car. They ain't lose no title. That was your ass. You did that shit. Oh God, I thought it was the episode where they was getting married, and then he tell for Alicia Fox that she be shopping at Lane Bryant for her draws.
That is a classic.
I was like, okay, well, I saw it, and this was the episode where they had called off the wedding because Edge was acting completely insane. But I know for a fact that they end up doing the wedding anyway. They come back together and fall in love and shit again. And then Triple H is the one that tell everybody that he be talking about her. Because he was like, Vicky, hey, Vicky, I got a nice little wedding present for you. He was like, I want you to see what your husband really feels about you. She was like, she's a bigger woman, you know, so she shops at Lane Bryant for her underwear. I started cracking up.
That's why I'm gonna take my foot off your neck, because people could really
I
see.
said, nigga, what? What? Oh, that shit took me out. I was cracking up. Him and Vicky was arguing. They was fighting and arguing, Jared. He came in there and sat down, and she was trying to calm him down. And he said to her, Vicky, I don't have a title now. What am I going to do? And she was like, well, you know, what you did was kind of stupid. I was like, ooh. She was like, I didn't give you permission to go there. He was like, permission? I need your permission. I said, oh, shit. They going at it. He was like, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have this damn job. I'm like, well, he ain't lying. He telling the damn truth. It's the truth. Because I remember I watched that shit from the beginning. Edge saw her as his assistant, as Teddy Long's assistant. Teddy Long had that heart attack. And they took him out completely because Crystal was marrying him then. Edge saw Vicky was the acting general manager, and then he started turning the wheels of using her to get what he wanted. But ultimately, Vicky was using him the same way he was using her, and they was using each other because she had omnipotent power over SmackDown. Triple H and them, well, more specifically, Vince and them never came down to check her abuse of power ever. They never did anything about it. So she had omnipotent power. The only time they checked her abuse of power was when they let The Undertaker and her have a match. And that's why she ended up being in that wheelchair, because I think she took a spine buster from him. And she been running around talking about how her back is maimed and how she can't walk and all this other kind of shit. And every time she come out there, he wheel her out there in that wheelchair and shit. She got on my nerves. But in the beginning of this episode, Triple H was showing up on SmackDown because he was the new champ of SmackDown. Obviously, he had got drafted. So he was a champion. And he had a MVP, had his MVP, his VIP lounge. And he was complaining at first about not being able to compete for the U.S. Championship because there was a fatal four-way that night that was happening. And he was in there complaining with his oversized suit on. And Triple H came down there. And when Vicky came out, Vicky was just like, I like how y'all two just decide to have shows and stuff and not consult me. I'm the general manager. And she was like, you need to do what you're told. And she said, I know you're new around here, but I'm the authority on this show. And Edge, Triple H was just like, sure, you know. And she was like, I know you're upset, you know, planning a wedding can be really stressful, but I know a place where you can go and get married. You don't even have to be conscious to do it. Yeah, you can just go right through the drive-through, $40, get you married and have your license. I was like, yeah, because that's exactly what he did to his wife. That's how him and his wife got married. Him and Stephanie got married while she was passed out. That was when she was supposed to marry Tess. Remember that shit? That child screamed a scream I ain't never heard before in my life.
The scream, she don't scream.
She scrumped. I said, Lord, have mercy. But it was next level when she told Triple H she was pregnant, and Triple H was trying to be there for her and be there for the baby because he was getting ready to leave her. And child, when he found out she wasn't pregnant, he waited till they told him that he was going to read their vows. And he said they was renewing their vows on TV. He told her he wanted a divorce and punched her daddy in the face. Vince McMahon fell flat on his back. And the dude that was officiating the wedding was just like, what the hell? And Triple H started tearing up all that shit. He tore up everything. Stephanie just standing there in her hooker dress and them platform white heels, just hollering and crying. He said, I know you're not pregnant, you vindictive bitch. I said, oh, shit. Oh, he caught her. She said she was lying. He done caught us. He caught us.
He called us.
You lying whore.
I was like, he caught us. What us gonna do? What is us gonna do? I swear to God, I was up all night watching old wrestling, and I said, you know what? You can call it a bygone era if you want to, but that shit was good. I don't care. It was messy as hell. And then they were wrestling, and the wrestling was pretty damn good. The girls had that particular show where Triple H came out there and was on MVP's Lounge. There was a big match for the women. They had to determine the number one contender for the new Divas title that she introduced. I hated that damn belt.
Oh, I know who got that match.
So Natalya came out there with her wolf cut.
With her red hair.
Yeah, child. I said, ooh. Natalya, and she had an old entrance where she would holler.
Oh my gosh.
Baby, that was a time,
Yeah,
baby.
baby.
Yes, that's what she
The best, you go down with the rest.
Oh, she was horrible.
I'm just shocked that he's down has that down.
She ain't changed much. That's better than what she used to be.
Baby, that wolf cut was cutting, honey.
Yeah, it was Michelle.
Michelle did win the match to go up against Natalya for the Divas title. One.
It was Michelle versus Natalya, and Michelle
It was.
And Maria was the special guest referee.
She was the special guest referee.
That was a decent match, though.
Natalia.
I was like, Natalya came out there. She didn't really have on no gear, but she had on some. Yeah.
She had on something.
I don't know what she had on.
She had on what she had on.
Yeah, it was the 2000s, so I gave him a little bit of a pass for that.
That was when she
turned
didn't
this off
have the
because I didn't stop talking about it. I'll be fearless another time. Because I didn't stop talking about it. So I was watching it. It was a really good show from what I saw. From start to finish, I was highly entertained. And that was Paul Heyman's era of being the lead writer of SmackDown. Because that year prior, he was a prominent fixture on television. That was when Brock Lesnar was still there.
That was sick.
And then he transitioned to the back fully, and it started focusing on Vicky and Edge's era as the GM and the new power couple of WWE. So I don't know what happened to Lita during that time.
Not her.
I believe
I think she was gone by then.
Yeah, she had left by then.
That's sick.
Because I mean, Edge was wearing the boot cut jeans with the crosses on them, Jared. Baby, I saw him.
One of those.
Listen, he had on the same outfit, just a different graphic tee, for almost a month. I watched 3 episodes of SmackDown, and I'm looking. I'm like, man, them the same jeans you had on last week. I ain't crazy.
Sometimes you just gotta wear the same fit, you know?
Because the shirts and the jeans was identical. The only thing that changed was the fact that he was wearing his own merch, which was not normal. People did that. They do that now. But like the day he came back to SmackDown and didn't have the title, he was coming out there with a gray t-shirt and them same boot cut jeans that he had on.
Well, that's on him.
That next week he came out there with the same boot cut jeans, the Converses, and a different shirt, but it was the same color. So he had another rated R superstar shirt, and this was the one that had the girls on either side of the star. Like the trucker flaps. You ever seen the trucker flap with the girls on the trucker flap? Mm-hmm. So that's what he had on. And when he came out there this time, he came out there and was like,
I don't need all these
last week I was real emotional. When I came out here, I wanted to hear what he was going to say about Vicky. I wish they would have let him tell some of that tea. But anyways, He came out there and he said I was real emotional and I said some things that I probably shouldn't have said, but I meant every word of it and I'm not taking it back. And I started cracking up.
I'm
He was
sorry.
like, sorry, not sorry. And I was like,
I
man.
mean every word.
Vicky came out there and was like, Vicky said, well, since you decide you making all the decisions right now, she said, I have a few decisions that I made on my own. She said, you're going to have a match tonight. You're going to go up against the Big Show in a no disqualification match. In hindsight, that may seem like a bad thing, but it's a no disqualification match, which means Edge can do whatever the fuck he wants to do.
I'm sorry.
Like, why would you do that? Why would you give that man that much power?
That's what I'm saying. Because what is going on?
Now, if you had said no DQ for Big Show, but you gotta have a regular match, that's different. Then you putting them at a disadvantage. Child, when I tell you that shit, hilarious. Don is turning into Bob the Builder.
That is not me.
Kenny, what the hell is you doing?
Nothing.
I mean, that's on my end, but it's not me making all that noise.
What I'm about to say.
My head itches.
Scratch it.
I patted it.
Love it.
Oh, what happened to the bracket? We done?
Sweet Caroline. Are you meal prepped? That's awesome. We love that for you. Y'all gotta go back and watch it. I'm telling you.
So you still could have went.
Good shit, man. Wow.
Hide the money, y'all.
I'm just gonna mute you for a little bit. Just a little bit. It sounds like a lot of dishes are clankety clowing. I thought you was breaking stuff. Got me some shrimp, rice, and asparagus. I was with you until you said shrimp.
She don't eat
on your own there, buddy. I don't like shrimp. Shrimp's nasty. I have tried to eat it. I can't get down with the texture of it.
She said you're on your own. Take that shit on somewhere else.
What? They gave Busta Rhymes and 50 Cent WWE championships.
Oh my gosh.
They sold out in Hartford when they went to Hartford, Connecticut. That's crazy though. Xfinity gave them the belts. That is awesome. Hold on, let me show y'all.
You ain't never said
WWE be everywhere.
Sign.
That is so cool. It's got his plates on the side.
And that's another thing. He gonna hold over Ja Rule's head. So you got one of these? I don't think so.
Oh, USA Network responded and said if this doesn't get the Def Jam reboot started or something like it, nothing will. I need it. I need Def Jam fight for New York. I need it.
She needs it. She wants it now.
That's crazy though. We love that. So, what's the stay with him throughout the tour? I thought he had stopped after the New York part.
What the fuck do I keep pressing that button?
also had salmon, but I didn't want to eat salmon again. I don't like shrimp. I just don't like shrimp. And I'm not the biggest fan of asparagus either. But live your best life. That's what you wanted. Go ahead and eat it, man. I don't have to eat it. You do.
Well,
So we're going to do SBC chat early because I had nothing to talk about today. And I didn't want to talk about everything that's going on in the world because it's fucking depressing.
you never said what happened with the street sign.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Did they put it back?
No. No, they didn't put the sign back.
They did.
They put it back today.
It was up there yesterday. I went past it yesterday.
They put it back up yesterday.
I don't know when they put it back, but it's back. I
Yesterday.
rolled past yesterday to see if it was there.
What they do? Buy a new one?
I don't know, but that sign is back up there.
I swear to God, they hadn't had it up there for like a week.
Did they bolt it down?
Cause they didn't. I'm telling you, they didn't put it on there right when they first put it on there. And then 2 days, 2 fucking days, and them goddamn hood bookers took it down.
They say, yeah, y'all don't need this.
God damn.
I'm just gonna go ahead
Let's see
and
if you ready. Are you ready? Oh no, he making noise. He making noise. Nah, still making noise. Okay. And then I look up some HBCU stuff because it's a lot going on here. Wait, why is Insecure trending? What's going on? What is
never
that?
seen it.
Why is that trending? Come on. Good morning. No. Okay. It says, and I quote,
Yes.
upon Insecure rewatch, Dro was never active, just tall. Oh, okay. They just watching it over again over on Netflix because it is on Netflix. Anyways, question 1. I had a small party at my boyfriend's house while he was in surgery, and his guns and drugs and money stash came up missing. Your boyfriend was a drug dealer? And his stash came up missing. I moved to Louisiana and asked my cousin to let me stay with her for a few weeks until everything died down. She let me stay and asked her manager to hire me, and he did. We're dancers. My cousin tried to charge me rent, but her boyfriend lives with us too, so why do I need to pay? He wasn't paying rent. Things got tense with us at the same time her boyfriend and I got close. We fought after she caught me treating him. Oh, you gave him a blowjob. And she told me to move out. I told her I wasn't leaving without her man. He refused to leave with me. She won't speak to me at work, so I meet guys at work and get hotel rooms out of them. But I don't have a home here, and my ex is still looking for me. My cousin is the only family here, and she chose her man over me. So I want to know, how do I forgive my cousin for abandoning me in Louisiana? And how do I get a one-night stand to commit to a longer relationship with housing benefits? I'm 28. I still don't have the recipe. Girl, if you dancing, why you ain't got no money?
Get it?
What the sis?
You was gonna choose your cousin over. You gonna choose your nigga over your cousin. So
let me get this straight.
You gonna be a pot calling the kettle black.
You got your boyfriend's money stolen and his stash. And on top of that, you sleep with your cousin's man in her house, don't want to pay her no rent, and then try to steal her boyfriend. And when he decided he ain't want to leave with you, you now are mad. Talking about she chose her man over you.
You about to do the same thing.
What?
I definitely would choose my man. Well, first of all, both of y'all be getting out my house. That's the first thing. I wouldn't be choosing none of you hoes. You good? Mm-hmm. Cause what the? And then you said, How do I forgive my cousin for abandoning me in Louisiana? Easy. You ain't got nothing to forgive because she didn't do nothing wrong.
You're the wrong
And
one.
how to get a one night stand to commit to a longer relationship with housing benefits? You must not have good enough poom poom. Because I know some scamming ass niggas right now that be easing their way into these houses, honey. They meet a girl after a couple weeks and be living with her. Okay, go right from their mama house to her house. So you must not have a good enough good poom poom for the boom boom. Okay? You ain't got none of that. Either way, I can't hear. 28 and don't have the recipe. It seemed like you lacking a lot, like basic intelligence.
You didn't got the ingredients.
She didn't even make it in the story yet.
I don't understand why you don't just get an apartment. Like, you work at the strip club, you're stripping. If you stripping and you pretty damn good at it and you got a decent body, you can pull in a quick $500 on a good day.
That's good, apparently.
So I'm confused. Do you got bullet holes or something? Like, what's going on?
Not bullet holes.
That's the only way I can explain it.
They still get bust down too, so I don't know.
Maybe she ain't shaking that coochie right. I don't know, honey. Question number 2. Dated my manager for 7 months. He just divorced his wife 2 months ago. His ex-wife just had a baby. She had complications with childbirth, and it was a huge turnoff, he says. She had complications with childbirth, and it was a huge turnoff.
Disgusting.
Y'all are some scumbags. He said I was his peacetime. Oh, so you were part-time. I tattooed his name on my ankle. I sent him a pic of it and told him that he deserved to be happy with me. Can I post this? Let's make us Instagram official. He invited me to lunch to have a big talk. I was excited. He brought paperwork and made me sign an agreement to not sue the company because we're together. Then he said, I've questioned everything in my life but you. I know I don't want anything to do with you ever. And if you don't remove my name from your body, I will sue you for emotional distress. He left me at the restaurant and I had to pay the bill. Why did he do this? Is there a chance for us to reunite, girl?
No.
There is a simple answer.
No.
He's gay.
Oh my gosh.
That's it.
Girl, first of all, what? This man, you signed the paper? I'd have put Donald Duck on that paper. Wouldn't have my signature.
I signed Beyonce.
He'd be like, that's your signature. Oh, no, baby. I do not sign my name like that. That's not my signature. You forged that.
That's Donald Duck.
I had a scrabble Donald Duck right on that damn paper. You wouldn't have seen my name on there. I'd sue your ass and take that whole company down. He harassed me.
He harassed me for forcing me into a relationship.
He told me if I didn't, that he would fire me and I needed this job.
Shut up.
I surely would. But you the fool, so I don't
He
know what
really
to
doesn't
tell
want
you.
me to talk because he don't want his wife to find out. What his ex-wife.
The fact that you listened to this man say his wife had complications in childbirth and it was a big turnoff for him wasn't a red flag for you. So you got exactly what you deserved. But anytime a man can get a woman pregnant and then say some shit like that, he don't deserve to walk on earth, apparently. He be in the grave somewhere messing with me. A man is born of a woman shall surely die, and he will be dead. Okay? Because you're the reason why I have this child. You're the reason why I had gotten pregnant. So now you want to sit there and say, oh, that was a turn off. It was a turn off. Ew, gross. Okay. Question number 3. I'm a 53-year-old African American female engaged to a 36-year-old Polish man.
Oh,
We live in Ohio in my house. Oh, hell.
they in your territory.
Shut up, Kenny. His mother, who lives with us, and his aunt hate me and are actively trying to get him to hook up and impregnate his ex because his mom wants a grandchild. The walls in my house are thin and I hear everything. He told his mom that he loves me and if I don't get pregnant, he won't have kids. Her, why don't you like Polish girls? Why that? I was alone with his mom and confided that I would gladly look into fertility options to get pregnant. She snapped, I don't want your lazy nigger baby in my family.
Oh.
My fiance doesn't believe she said it, but I know he heard her say this through our thin walls. Why won't he stand up to her? What to do?
That's his moment.
He won't stand up to her because he actually believes what she said. You just a nigger to him, okay? I don't know no other way of putting it other than you a nigga. And he ain't gonna stand up to his mama. Now, he did tell his mama he loved you. But his mother said to you that she don't want no lazy nigger baby in her family. If she believed that, I put that on everything that everybody believe it to a certain extent. Because he was raised under her tutelage. So it's at your discretion to keep it moving. Personally, I would have both of these motherfuckers out my house. Because you're not going to be living in my house calling me a lazy nigga bitch and you ain't got no motherfucking job. And you're living in my house. No. I don't want no lazy Polish bitch living in my house, but she in here. That's what your ass should have said. I'm sure his ass would have came out the room then. He'd be like, why you talking to my mom like that? You tell your mama that call me a nigger baby, talk about my baby, calling my baby a nigger baby again. You ain't gonna have to worry about coming in here to save her because you're gonna be taking her ass to the House of Wheels.
The House of Wheels.
Shit. You're gonna be asking for the arrangement. How would you like it? Open casket or cremation? It's up to you. But it wouldn't be me. The moment she said lazy, her mouth would have got popped.
Lazy
Two
Nick.
to the body. You wouldn't have been able to finish that
sentence. Finish your sentence, bitch. Finish it.
I
want to hear it.
Up off the floor. And I wish her sister would come in there. I'll rock her shit too. It was like, oh, okay. It's Mike Tyson versus Foreman. Let's go, baby. Let's go. You're gonna rock your shit tonight.
Oh shit!
Bless.
God bless you.
Where it came from?
He definitely agrees with his mama.
Oh, wait a minute. Is it a roach?
Child, ain't no way I'm gonna let no damn old ass woman living in my house call my baby a nigga baby. Like, bitch, you're from Poland.
What do you bring to the table?
It's not like the grandiosity of countries, baby. Like, relax. Relax, hun.
Nigger.
Stop. The mother would have been seeing the Lord himself, child. She can go to the night water. I'll take her personally. Help her get dipped. She ain't coming back up, though. Question number 4. We done had racist and misogynistic a-holes. We had a lot today. Each year for the 5 years we've been together, He only gives me sex for my birthday. Oh, he gay. This one Dime might be right about. He gay. He works from home, sports betting. But this year he lost a lot of money. He pays rent. I pay the light bill. But I didn't pay the light bill for a few months because I was saving money for my birthday weekend to get my hair done and my nails done. We ordered food and he gave me a pinky diamond. I thought we were engaged. And he said no. It's a token of how solid we are. That Monday, ComEd shut off our electricity and we didn't have lights or internet and his phone died so he couldn't work. He cussed me out because I couldn't pay the bill. But it was my 25th birthday celebration. It's a major milestone. I tried to pawn the pinky diamond he gave me to pay the light bill, but the diamond was fake. I was so embarrassed trying to pawn a zirconia. I called him from the pawn shop and told him our token is fake as fuck. And he said it is what it is. I feel like a placeholder. I know he's going to marry somebody else as soon as I walk away from him. So do I stick around and block that, or is this time to cut my losses?
Girl, he ain't marrying nobody else. His ass broke as hell. You're an idiot. You can do what you want to do, what you feel is right.
Girl, why do you care if he marrying somebody else if he would treat you like this? Y'all only sleep with each other on your birthday. You don't see nothing wrong with that? Like, how is he sexually pleasing himself? Because even a man who uses his hand on the regular wants something a little bit more solid.
You know what it is? Peanut butter.
Kitty, please.
He's one of those.
I can't word.
He is one of those.
It's an expensive diamond.
Y'all ain't never had a.
Now she need the morning water. They said she need the morning water. She need to wake the fuck up. Oh God. She irresponsible too because she decided not to pay the light bill so she could go ahead and have a birthday celebration for herself.
I guess she's gonna be getting dressed in the dark for her birthday. I don't know.
Well, both of y'all are weird in this situation, but he's not even intimate enough with you for him to be treating you like this. And then on top of that, he telling you telling him the diamond fake, and he like, well, it is what it is.
Wow.
Hey, he ain't trying to play stupid.
He not even trying. So at this point, you have to ask yourself what is worth saving. If he leave and marry somebody else, that is their loss. Because I promise you, they're not gaining nothing by marrying this man. And neither will you. Question number 5. I met Lorraine at a school function. We're both educators. She's 30. But she dresses like she's from a different era. Very classic, chic. She has a small afro and wears A-line dresses. She had a little dog, her emotional pet. I was mesmerized. I took Lorraine out several times. She says the sweetest things. I thought to myself, I found the one. I've been looking for her.
Sorry.
I told her I was ready to move out of Nebraska, but I couldn't leave her behind, so I wanted her to join me. She said, I think you're trying to tell me which way to go, but are you doing that on purpose or can't you make up your mind? Finally, Lorraine invited me to her home. It was a red front room, a green bathroom, and a yellow kitchen. She has a strip of gold carpet, a gold strip of carpet that leads to the front room throughout the house. We made love and watched the film. Oh, she dressed like Dorothy in the Miz.
Oh my goodness. If she likes it, I love it.
Oh God. We made love and then watched her fave movie, The Wiz. My heart sank when I saw Lorraine knew and said every line and dance routine in the movie. We were never having conversations. Lorraine was repeating movie lines to me. She thought she was Dorothy. Her entire persona and life is built around the Wiz. Is she mentally ill? If so, how do I proceed? Because I still want this woman. This
You
woman
gotta
is
be like
30
the Tin
years old.
Man. I'm on the phone.
You better sing like
I'm on
Michael
the
Jackson
phone.
did. Michael Jackson said, "You can't win,
Oh my
can't break even, and you can't get out of the game."
god. No, she didn't.
Yeah.
You know what? It's time for you to go to bed.
No, they put the gift down there. Look. Oh God. Do you know I have been watching this movie forever and I didn't know he had a Reese cup wrapper on his face?
Yo, when you shared that, I couldn't believe it.
That's fucking hilarious.
It was a Reese cup because he was made out of trash.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
I could not believe it myself. I said, she's lying. And I went,
Hey,
zoomed in. I said, oh shit. It's real, y'all.
Oh, this one is interesting. Question number 6. I was a passport bro for a week out of spite. It was a sex trip with my friends for my pleasure and to post pics of me with beautiful women to emotionally traumatize my baby mama. She's a greedy female who constantly wants money for my kid, although I feel like she's scamming. Kids don't need diapers and milk every week. They need supplies monthly. Nigga, what?
Why do you say it like that?
What kind of kids you raising?
No.
I refused to give her more money and I wanted to see her spending my money on me.
Huh?
That's what he said. I wanted her to see me spending my money on me. In the islands, I posted pics of me with an exotic perfect 10. We got back to my hotel and the 10 had a peen as big as mine.
You don't even gotta say no more. Because that's what you get.
The next day, my baby mama and my boys shared my images with the 10, and each picture, her bulge was showing in her white skirt.
Her white
I never saw it beforehand. My baby mama commented, "Look at this guy. He's spending money on dick instead of taking care of his baby." My reputation as a straight man is finished.
I am clutching my pearls right now.
I honestly don't know what you expected any of us to say to this, other than you get what you pay for. Unfortunately, you were not informed that the woman was trans before you got with her, but it is what it is. If your reputation is ruined by pictures, or because you didn't say if you slept with the woman or not, that's totally up to you. But if people are judging you off of that, then I mean, y'all are some shallow people.
Ooh, we love that song.
But you kind of brought this on yourself. Like, you tried to traumatize your baby mama, mad because you don't want to spend money on the kid you helped her make. Then went off into the sunset and shit, going on being a passport bro, thought you was doing something, and your ass got tricked out. That's your fault. And now you embarrassed. But you really shouldn't be embarrassed if you didn't know. I don't see what the problem is. Especially if you content in your sexuality. I don't get it. I don't get it. Not they put the picture of the fro. Look at that. Look at the fro.
you.
The lady is sitting up there quoting fucking whiz quotes. Lord have mercy.
I am so like, what is going on in these comments?
The 10 had a 10. Very much so. I'm watching the throwback wrestling on Peacock when Paul Heyman used to manage 911. Okay. They were trying to get that 10 out of 10, Lord.
That's crazy.
I don't have nothing to do with that.
I don't know who that is right now. Craziness.
My white girlfriend has an innocent vibe and told me I was her first ever. When I mentioned this to her BFF, she literally fell out of her chair laughing and said maybe the first of the week.
Oh.
Ow!
Got you, bitch.
You're a whore. You're a whore.
This is my brother.
And he is not a whore.
He is not a whore.
Update for the dude who can't perform with a condom on. I forgot some context. The average condom size doesn't fit me. The Durex Double XL works, but I can't feel anything. I got burned because someone lied about getting tested. I'm not trying to have that happen again. Oh, I don't even know what the original post was about.
I think it's best you don't know.
Y'all should have tagged that on there. Shit. I need a fine ass girl with big dick energy to strap me down, break my back in two.
Excuse me?
Why don't you just ask a dude?
He wants Olga. That's what it is.
I mean, if that's what you like, I ain't gonna kink shame you. Live your best life.
He said he wants his back broken.
Wow. Ladies, when did you realize it was time for a side partner? Oh, I need to look at these comments.
Time for a what?
A side nigga.
A side partner. A side nigga. A sneaky link. With my ex, when he started withholding sex from me because I was asking him questions like what time you work tomorrow was such an issue. Oh, wow.
Well, was you asking too many questions?
When he realized he been sidestepping, don't start none. Okay. Who made this? Who made this?
You can save that to the meme bank.
It's a niggerologist.
Oh wow.
What the hell?
Sick.
These memes are crazy.
They're comedy gold.
These dudes is very talking about y'all will cheat instead of leave. Dude has something she needs and she can't get it without him.
What? You make sense.
Y'all real in your feelings. Ladies, when did you realize that you were grown enough for multiple partners in transparent fashion and or that you were free to end in a relationship that wasn't meeting your needs? A side piece is the work of a weak woman.
What does that say about the men that have a side piece? And would that make them
That's a good ass question.
I mean, the funny thing is, like, it just seemed like a bunch of hating ass niggas in the comments. Just being real petty for no reason. I thought some bitches was finna say some real shit in there, but they didn't say nothing. So I like this girl, and she says she likes me. Yet she still invites other dudes over. She tells me not to worry, but I can't help it. What should I do? Find you another bitch.
He just
y'all ain't committed to each other. You're not her girl. You're not his. She's not your girl. You're not her man. She is entitled to do whatever she wants to do. Even if she likes you, that does not mean that she's going to be exclusive to you. Y'all haven't had that conversation. She does not have to tell you what she's doing or where she's going because y'all not together. So if I was you, go date somebody else.
Duh. Silly goose.
No lie, I hit a TS, but I ain't sucking no dick.
That is so ass backwards.
Okay, I don't understand why you felt like you had to tell everybody that. You could just go do it and mind your business. My borderline racist white friend said we're his second favorite race after whites, and if slavery came back, he just wanted for immigrants, not white or black Americans who have ancestors here for centuries.
Get a new friend.
What?
Get a new friend.
It's the fact that you sat there and had this conversation with them and not punched them in the face. No cap, I started college in 2019. I'm 22 and still a sophomore.
What?
I started college in 2019. Right. I'm 22 and I'm still a sophomore. Got suspended last year and I done forgot how to apply for school. I need help or I'm dropping out.
You forgot.
It's not that hard, honey. Go to the school website and click start application.
At this fucking point, bro, you're not gonna make it.
Exactly.
Just go get you a job. Go get you a damn job.
What is wrong
22
with you
and
people?
still a sophomore? Africans don't respect us. Older Africans believe they are better than us because they don't wear dreads or use the N-word. They think more hardworking than us. They think they're more hardworking than us. Yet they kids want to be us and copy our every move. Funny how the youth want to be Black American and not African.
Okay.
This is a bit prejudiced, in my opinion. This is quite prejudiced. I'm just gonna say, when African people come over to the States, older African people, yeah, because they're willing to work and do whatever they want to get themselves to a different level in this country. They know education is a high piece, and they prize that, and they are hard on their children because of that. But to say that African kids want to be Black Americans is a bit disrespectful. Number one, if that's the case, then our ancestors and grandparents and we assimilated into this culture as well. So for you to make it seem as though somehow they want to be like us because they assimilated into the culture is disrespectful to them. They simply are just trying to exist and fit in just like everybody else. If that was the case, your ass would be running around here doing whatever it is you wanted to do when you was 12 instead of telling everybody you want to gangbang and shoot up the club. Let them kids do what they do. And I would say venture out to say, try to see it from their perspective. You're coming into a new country where there are different customs and cultures. And oftentimes the African culture and customs are not respected. More specifically, they are demonized and talked about. As I know a lot of kids used to call the African kids we were around African booty scratchers.
They still say that shit.
See? So
I need to laugh, but
they call them African booty scratchers, or they tell them to go get their spear, and then they be howling and yelling at them. You know,
not the spear. Wait a damn minute,
man.
Wasn't
they?
That shit was wild.
They was horrible to the African kids, and don't let their fathers come up to the school in a dashiki.
Yo, or like just
because they used to come over. Because I remember one kid I went to middle school with. I thought it looked cool, but one dad came up to the school and he had on, I don't know what they call the hat, so please forgive me, but he had a hat on and the dashiki, and he had on black jeans and black dress shoes. He dressed like a typical dad, Most dads wear jeans and dress shoes, okay? So one little boy saw him and was making fun of him and was like, I bet you he got a spear in his car.
Oh my gosh.
I know when that little boy heard him say that shit, his dad didn't have a spear in his car. What he had was he drove a truck, and in the back window of the truck was this it was some type of tree branch, I believe it was. It was like it was something symbolic to their culture, but I don't remember what he told me it was. And it looked in the window, all you saw was the handle part. You didn't see the tree part. It was like oh my gosh, I can't think of the name of it. Doesn't matter. He had it in the back window, which he wasn't supposed to have it in the back window. It was illegal to have anything in the back window, but he had it in the back window, and it was kind of like furry on the end. I can't think of what they call it, but all the boy saw was the handle part, and he started pointing and laughing and was like, "See, I told you he had a spear." And I was like, Jesus. I'm like, why y'all making fun of him? Like, he can't help who his dad is. He was like, man, you always saying shit. Shut up.
Oh,
I was like,
all
all
right.
right.
You just you
I was like, you gonna fuck around and get your ass whooped by this African boy if y'all don't leave him alone. And he waited till the next day, started teasing him again, told him his dad gonna come up there, and because it was hot and it was a couple of days before he was fighting because of his father, so he had to come up there again. The first time he came up there in the full outfit with the dashiki top and the pants, and he had the sandals on and a hat. That boy got roasted for weeks after that. But the second days when he had the dashiki, the pants, and the dress shoes, and he just kept going in and in on this dude's dad, and that nigga just walked up to him and punched him in his shit. They in there fighting. He on top of him, just punching him in his shit. Say something else about my dad. Boom, boom, boom. Say something else about my dad. Boom, boom. I was like, oh, y'all get him. He gonna kill him. I'm telling you. He's gonna be dead. It's a lot of blood. That's blood. That's blood. That is blood. Okay. Somebody need to call the principal. They just stood there. Just let the nigga whoop his ass. When he got done, he was like, anybody else got something to say about my daddy? I was like, y'all got something to say about his daddy? Y'all gonna say something else? You got something to say? No? Okay. That boy ended up getting suspended. I don't think we saw that boy for at least 2 months because his father was gonna pull him out of the school and homeschool him. But he ended up coming back after them 2 months because he said he didn't want to leave school. Ain't nobody talk about his dad no more though. I was like, I'd imagine not, seeing as how you got your nose busted. There's a lot of race stuff going on today. Okay. I'm mixed and my white mom is 50. She lives with her 22-year-old white boyfriend. This man got drunk and told me he taps out after the 6th time they have sex per day, and she still got energy. Ew. Why is he talking to you about you and your mom? Ew. Why is he telling you about him and his mom, your mom having relations?
I am unable.
Gross. That's disgusting. What is with all the race stuff today? White girl said, I can't tell her mouth not to say the N-word unless I suck more black dick than her mouth has.
What?
And she says her number is 137.
Wow.
You're a whore. You're a whore. You're a whore. I'm not even going to address that. I'm just going to move past
How
it.
do we even address it is the question.
What the fuck is going on? Ew. Jared. I literally smell so bad. The fumes are burning my eyes and hurting my throat. Let's not even talk about my Johnson.
Huh? Let's, because why are you smelling like that?
What is wrong with y'all? Are you serious?
That's crazy.
That's disgusting.
And nasty as hell.
How are you burning your eyes to the point where that you stink that bad? Okay, if I was your roommate, I would wait till you go to sleep, have my homies kidnap your ass and put you outside on the front lawn, and then I would take a hose and wash your ass. Like they will all hold you down, and I'm putting cold water from the hose and soap. Water, soap, water, soap. And I'm just gonna be washing till your ass get clean. Every time you get up, I'm gonna have one of my homies punch you in your face. Until you wash your stinking ass. Because that's nasty. I was messing with this one John at the Hards. Yeah.
That's a Philly dude.
Yes.
That's straight up Philly.
We know where you are, sir.
Okay.
She was pressure. But she ended up pregnant for some food. 2 weeks later, she burnt me. 3 guys, 1 month. Get checked immediately if you hit a John at the Harbs, Hampton.
They can never just say what they can never just say what it is. It has to be a word. John.
Y'all are so weird with y'all slang. It's so odd.
Turkey.
Why you gotta call him a John?
That's for everything. Get that John over there.
Oh my God. Grown men calling other grown men twin and slime. Don't call me blood or slack either. You sound dumb as hell. Well, okay. No problem. I have a friend who has lost 3 boyfriends in a matter of 10 years. I feel like she's going through depression right now, and I'm not sure how I can be here for her. Any advice? What do you mean she lost them? They dead?
Clearly, she's.
Or they just broke up with her?
No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to say that. I don't even know these people.
I need more context in this, because if they dying, then maybe we need to find out what's going on with sis.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's for anything.
But if she just, like, if they just, breaking up with her and she's depressed, like, over 10 years, losing 3 boyfriends, like, I'm trying to understand how. Wait, let me look at the comments. Hold on. Not call a priest. Call the police. She the main suspect. That's what I'm asking.
Oh shit! I have this on my bag.
Lost
God
as
damn
in
it.
died or they broke up. There's a very distinct difference, and I need to know if you a counselor or a co-conspirator. I'm sorry. I believe this is what this person may have been doing for the past 10 years. No! Oh! Stop! I need clarity. I'm a fall freshman at Jarvis Christian University. Is there anything I need to be prepared for? Because Christian included in the name don't mean shit. Jarvis University. Let me see what they said.
Them kids is wild.
Why go to a school and you don't believe in the works of the school?
Because it's
Girl,
cheaper.
y'all go to school and don't believe in the school you go to either, bitch. Get
It's fucking
contraceptive
cheaper.
medicine and equipment. Get screens for STIs. Think about permanent laws in your state if you are a woman or a person who might be targeted by criminals. Damn.
Oh, okay.
You going to school in the middle of fucking nowhere, Holmes. Hope you get some get round, cause ain't shit going on out there for real. Oh, yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
It's a Christian school too. All hell be breaking loose up in there.
They gonna find a party.
Okay, or they got it.
Okay.
My girl's starting to use the strap on me, and I'm starting to like it. I think I'm ready for a longer and thicker one, but I don't know how to bring it up. Before you ask, I have no desire to be with a man. I just enjoy pleasing my girl. I mean, just buy it and see what she say. I don't see nothing wrong with it. If you like it and she like it, that's your business. I don't have nothing to do with it. That's the best way to explain it. I don't see nothing wrong with it. If that's what you like, that's where y'all G spot at anyway. Do you, baby? Kitty, don't start.
I was about to say, what are you talking about? But then I remembered.
I thought Johns were any objects. That's what Kenny said. When I said, why did it have to refer to a girl? Because Jesus Christ. When I heard somebody from Philly using this type of slang, it was usually in reference to a female, which is why I asked what I asked. Kenny then clarified and said it don't necessarily have to be a woman. It could be anything. They use that for anything. And I said, oh, okay.
Any and everything. Pass me that joint over there. You be like, what joint? The hot sauce. That's what I'm talking about. Pass it. Pass it, buddy. Pass the crystals.
Stop.
You have mental telepathy, because my sister be like, pass me that. And I be knowing. I be knowing exactly what you're talking about. When she'll talk with her mouth.
Oh, we got roaches. Check all the corners.
Something to drink.
Ew. Yeah, John can be anything. I'm just saying, like I never heard it in that term before. Cause I don't live in Philly. I don't know shit. I only know because I'm on the internet and I've heard other dudes use this in reference to women, namely me. Somebody called me a big John on the internet, and I was taking offense to it. I was like, "What the fuck is that? What is that?" They was like, you a big woman, so they call you a big John. I'm like, don't call me that, bro. Like, don't call me that.
You can't even be offended by it because you never heard it before. You just
like, I don't know what the hell that is.
Wait a damn minute.
I was on TikTok, and somebody commented on one of my TikToks. It was way early when I was on when I had opened up that TikTok. And it was just like, yeah, you a big John, but you pretty. I'm like, what the fuck is a big John? What is that?
People are
like, nah. He was like, nah, you pretty though. I'm like, nigga, what?
I get the pretty part, but what are you talking about?
You can't just tell me I'm pretty. Why are you calling me a John though? He like, yo, I don't mean it like that. That's just how I talk. I'm like, where are you from? Where are you from, sir?
Whenever you hear
I'm from Philly. I'm like, oh my god.
JAWN, that's a Philly nigga.
I said, what the is that y'all ebonics, that's y'all slang? He was like, yeah, that's how we talk. I'm like, all right, bet. Just don't call me that. Don't call me that. It just seems like them two words don't belong in the same sentence together. Because it sounds too much like big draws, and I just don't like that. It's pissing me off. Like, don't do that.
Not big draws.
It does sound like that. I don't like it. I'm about to meet my man's family for the first time, and I'm apprehensive because I've never been over a white person's house before. He's biracial, raised by a white mom and white stepdad. Anything I need to look out for? Yeah, good food.
Yeah, a football player signed to a conservatorship.
Yeah.
Not football players trying to conservative shit. Hell no.
Kenny.
That's what you need to look out for.
That is fucking funny.
Kenny chose violence. That's funny. That's funny.
God damn, dog.
Michael Orr better get every dime of that money too. And I'm not playing.
They said they were Sandra Bullock's award stripped.
She didn't even do nothing. He said it
That was
himself.
wild.
They doing too much. He was like, she didn't do nothing to me. I don't have nothing against that woman. I have nothing against her. He said, I want my money. I was like, period. And they did do it too, because that man said the evidence was on below deck. They asses was on below deck, and the lady that was the captain that was running the boat asked him how did they get the deal for the blind side started. The deal was facilitated by him to fucking Spielberg and Weinstein. Harvey Weinstein and Spielberg is the one who greenlit the movie. They sent the script directly to his adopted father.
I hope they're the best.
I hope he get every dime of it.
He better.
Let me see what they said in these comments. It was 38 comments. Hold on. No. That nigga said, do they live in the woods? Jared looks.
Possibly.
Get out.
Right.
Get out. Say, bring your own seasoning and hot sauce, babe, and have Uber Eats on the ready. Stand by. Ooh, trust your gut. The first sign of a cup and a spoon, get your ass up.
Oh, way out.
They use the same spoon to feed the dog and the cat. Oh,
Yeah.
they do not.
Nasty. Some of them do.
Ew. Make sure you spot every exit in the house just in case you need to make an escape. The whiteness, the passive-aggressive atmosphere is going to be insane. Ooh, child. The rest of his family? What? This nigga said y'all can't meet on June 1st.
That was loud. Let's see what's on TV tonight.
The memes on this damn page. KKK garments, Confederate flags, noose. Apart from that, just give them the benefit of the doubt and see what happens. It may not be as bad as you think it'll be. Now she's biracial. It's the shoulders for me. You see this happen, run. Oh, they pouring that tea. Yeah, child. Bring your parents to meet them. Damn. They ruthless in these comments. All right. I got a friend group, 4 niggas and 3 girls. My bro been smashing all of the girls in the group. Now shit weird. What should I do? Lead a group chat?
Right.
And let them niggas sort that shit out themselves? Wouldn't be me. My ex got crossfaded at a Hollywood party and had a panic attack in my car while thinking she was being watched by the Zetas. Okay, I'm old. So what do crossfaded mean? Did she take drugs and alcohol?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I was on the points. IDKY, but when a man is in a relationship, he's so much more attracted to me. I've been with multiple men in relationships and it turns me on. That's because you're a whore.
Damn, Tim.
No, she right.
She's a whore. go find you a man, you trifling bitch. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? You know that's a disease. Like, you got a mental problem. There's something wrong with you. Something fucked up in your head. This man is always homophobic towards me on campus. Yet he is on Jack DMing me about wanting me. I'm usually not for outing people, but I'm thinking about making an exception because I'm tired of his being disrespected in public. What should I do?
Do what you
Okay.
do.
If I was being petty,
Let me run it down for you.
I print out his Jack profile with everything on it. Make sure it can't be traced back to me, so I go to the library. And then I print out his Jack profile that has his picture on it, since I know it's him. And I would post that picture and those flyers all over the campus. But
Well, you can't really screenshot the messages when the pictures in the message. Share.
I don't know then. Record it. Do something. You got another phone?
You have another phone.
You have another phone. Take the picture and print it out.
Duh.
I'm just saying. As a male, I have a ton of female friends, and I'm just tired of it. What should I do? Get better friends. What you mean, what should you do?
Why do people get on here and ask these obvious answer questions?
Get you some male friends. Why you got all these female friends? If you're tired of them, cut them off. Because it could be you. Shit. You the only common denominator in all of these relationships. I'm just saying. I told a family member that I was expecting a baby, and she started asking me about my BM. I told her that me and my wife were excited. Black people so used to BM culture that we automatically assume that shit. We can have happy traditional families too. I'm trying to figure out why your family member don't know that you're married. Because it sounds like an honest mistake to me if she didn't know. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
That's an honest mistake. I feel like if you married and she a family member, shouldn't she know you married? It sounds like you might have been hiding your wife and didn't tell nobody you was married. Or you don't really fuck with that family member like that. So I don't know why you telling her that you're expecting a baby. Because it's strange to me that you would tell this family member you're expecting a child, but she doesn't know you have a wife. Just strange.
It's a mess.
It's this one nigga who's always bitching and in his feelings about me. Sometimes I want to ask him, like, damn, nigga, am I effing you the way... like, damn, nigga, I am effing you the way always in your darn mouth. Worrisome ass motherfucker. I feel like... Okay.
I think
my
she
head
needs to
hurt.
sit her hot ass down.
Found out I had ED from watching Corn.
Huh?
Stop this year and working on creating new habits. When will I be healed? What's ED? Oh. No, see, you didn't get it from watching it. You definitely got it from the act that happens when you watch it. When will you be healed? Baby, only time will tell. Okay. Ooh. How can I improve my skills in oral sex? I only did it once, and I think I did poorly. Ask the nigga you did it to.
What if it's a guy?
He can ask him. Ask him. Ask him what how you rate me?
Right.
No, I mean,
Tell
like,
me
if
what
it
I
was
did
a guy
wrong.
and a girl, well, you know.
What'd you say?
No, I meant like, what if it was a guy writing this and he was with a girl? I don't know.
Oh, I was about to say.
Yeah.
Still, ask the bitch who you got with. Ask her. Go ask her. Ask her what you did wrong, and if you like legitimately want to do better, you're not trying to do it back to them again, but you just want to be better. So tell me if you don't mind telling me what I did wrong and what I could do right next time.
You know what he could do? You know how at the end of the phone calls they'd be like, "Stay on the line to rate this phone call."
Kenny.
Press 1 for whatever
I
it
can't
is.
win.
From 0 to 5.
Please.
5.
What was y'all's high school experience? Like in comparison to college, which was best?
I feel like a child wrote this because what?
I didn't really care for either of them.
I was just about to take the words out of my damn mouth. You really did. I didn't even go to college.
Oh, Donnie's sitting right there. I'm sorry, Donnie. I didn't know you left.
I was gonna say, what happened to Don?
I didn't know he was out. I thought he had just, muted his mic again. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
My bad. My high school experience was resting bitch face, missing the bus a couple times.
That sounds right.
And not wanting
sounds
to.
Like Kenny. Sounds like Kenny. Resting bitch face. That sounds like Kenny. I was dating this girl and everything was good, but one day she randomly calls me drunk and says, "Pull up." So I pull up and tied to the bed and blindfolded me while shitting on me. She tied him to the bed and shit on him. And he said, "Am I weird for liking it?"
Yes.
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, you are weird. That's weird as hell.
Y'all are out here letting bitches shit on you?
Take that to your grave.
Right.
That's nasty.
That's disgusting.
His new nickname is The Can.
The commode.
Stop. Niggas who don't eat pussy are lame. Either they're selfish or not into women.
Okay.
I mean, I second those statements. I agree. I agree.
What she did not do was lie.
I mean, that's the truth. DJ Khaled.
Another one.
Yeah, ain't no fat nigga telling me what he ain't
eating. Period.
I think it's time to break up with my BF. He's been acting weird since I told him my guy sis ate me out on a drunk night about 2 years ago. He asked, "Did you like it?" And I said yes.
Incestuous.
She said God sister.
It was her god sister. I mean,
no, it ain't incest.
It's too close.
It's just a little too close for comfort.
It is too close for comfort. I will say that.
But I mean, they're not related.
It's too close.
It would depend on how close she is to her.
Clearly close.
But shut up. That is not what I meant. I meant like, well, I mean, even then, like, okay, scenario, right? Y'all tell me if y'all would do it, okay?
No.
Shut up, Kenny. You grow up with, like, it's a dude. You grow up with a dude. Since Don is by, he can pick however he want to do it. But anyway, you grow up with a dude. Y'all grew up together, and you end up liking him later on in life. Is that gross when you start dating him or you end up having sex with him?
Yes, because why are you in my face 24/7?
Excuse me?
Girl, that's you overthinking it.
Right.
You just put 2 and 2 together and got 4,000.
I'm just asking because it's similar, you know.
I'm sorry,
Like
but
when
if I watched you eat glue in pre-K, no.
You are lying. And you know why I know you
You
lying?
know what you did in pre-K? You stuck beads up your
Not
nose.
eat no damn glue.
You stuck beads up your nose in pre-K.
I have axe.
You probably had a little accident in pre-K.
Now, Kenny, come on. If it was the dude you liked and he grew up to be somebody that you are attracted to, you telling me you wouldn't try to tap that?
And it is. And that is.
I don't believe you. I don't, because Kenny has a type. So, if it was a white boy with dirt under his fingers, she would definitely go for it.
Please, because Chris's nails are not dirty.
His dirty ass fingers. If it was Cameron Grimes, her ass would jump on it.
2 jobs.
Be sitting up here screaming to the moon.
Yeah, I haven't watched that in ages. I'm really on there.
I can't. It's almost football season. Ladies, if you are horny but your man's favorite team is playing, do you demand sex now or wait until after the game or go elsewhere?
Halftime exists for a reason.
Okay.
You can't wait a little 30, 15 minutes.
Halftime is like 5 minutes, babe.
Halftime is 10.
It's 10 minutes for halftime?
10, 15 minutes. It's 30 for the Super Bowl, almost an hour. Halftime of the regular game is about 10, 15 minutes.
10, 15 minutes? You can do that. You can wait that.
If you super horny, you should be wet and ready to go.
Okay, well.
In and out.
There it is. And there it is then. This is a reminder to the bros. She doesn't really have that many options. She has plenty of dudes that will bend her over easily. Not too many, if any, dude that would put air in her tires if she needed.
Fuck that bitch today and don't call tomorrow.
Let me go open this.
What exactly are you reminding them of?
Today.
They reminded of chivalry should not be a gentleman and get your fucking heart broken because the bitch just want to fuck.
Okay.
I got me a donut.
I get jealous of my friend that's a dead best dad. I would say, he's a deadbeat dad. Like, he has no care in the world about his son, nor does his BM ask for anything. Meanwhile, I'm over here back and forth with my BM about back to school supplies, clothes, and after school care.
Okay, but
the grass always look greener on the other side. You don't know what he going through with his baby mama. He making it look real nice.
Oh, this donut pretty good. Nice.
You just take care of your kid. You ain't got no problem making them. I'm gonna go a few more and then I'm gonna be out of here. I've been asking my partner for more intimacy, but things have been slow. I don't want to betray them, but I'm not sure what else to do. You need to find out if they betraying you.
Okay.
Period.
If they don't want to give you what you want, then just leave.
Okay, because why are people so damn simple?
I can't with you. My girl best friend made my dreams come true, and she took my virginity. But it turns out it was just to make her man jealous. He beat me up, and they're still together.
Wow.
That's fucked up. God damn. member or a cousin that's a female that can throw hands, and we beating that bitch ass. You got me beat up because you was on some fuck shit.
I didn't do anything.
No, I'm just saying. I'm making a phone call.
I'm not laughing at him. It's just the scenario is so fucked up.
It is.
How he get beat up because she wanted to prove a point.
Right. That's going. You know how traumatizing that is. That can fuck him up sexually.
He the one who been waiting and pining away for the bitch all this time. Stupid. Shit.
It's giving Forrest Gump.
I've been busy, so I've been giving my money to my girl to get stuff from my plug. Tell me why months later I found out she put all that money in her bank account and still got the stuff for free for him. Baby, that wasn't free.
That was
she used another form of payment. She used another form of payment. It's called Ass Express.
Mm-hmm.
Giving up that ass.
Are you whores? What?
So excuse my Christian ignorance, but are you whores using hand massager on your cat? Because I'm confused. Not you going to Arkansas Baptist College. Why you need to know? Why you need to know? If you a Christian, you need to mind your goddamn business. You supposed to be reading your Bible, not worrying about what people doing with their own cats. All in people's business. That ain't God-like. That ain't Christ-like. Every day at work, I tease women with my print and my gray dress pants.
I don't know why I heard gray dress when you said gray dress pants.
They come on the aisle in stores I work on acting like they looking for stuff. But they really look... But really, they looking at this print. And I catch them recording me too.
He is so vain. Get out of here.
That's gross.
What store? I want to see.
No.
Hell no.
They say it's anonymous, so they ain't even say what college they went to.
That's because he ain't got no
My
friends.
toxic trait is that I think I can make an Omega faithful.
Yeah, you need to cut that out.
Well, good luck with
You're going
that.
to hurt yourself with that one.
I messed around with 3 professors, and this year I'll be graduating with honors. Good
Come
job.
on!
Amen.
Glory!
Yeah. Got
She
that
did
ass.
that.
Gave up
It's
that
giving
ass
Pretty
in
Little
exchange
Liars.
for the damn honors.
Come on now. That's somebody's working smart.
Well, at least you're going to be able to get your shit together when you get off. Graduating with honors, baby.
That's a
Did
living
some other
legend.
kind of work. But you graduating, that's all that matters. My girl got mad at me because she caught me masturbating the dude she sent me. So I gave her the best 1 hour and a half we've ever had. Since then, every time I go to the bathroom, she keeps busting in to see what I'm doing. I can't even shit in peace now.
You're both weird.
You were masturbating to her nudes and she's upset?
They're both weird.
Some people don't like gay dudes masturbating. Wow, what makes him weird?
How is that weird, Kenny?
He's weird because he don't lock the doors when he goes to the bathroom. And she's
Kenny,
weird.
Jesus
Everybody-
Christ.
He's getting mad.
Bathroom.
It's you, bitch, in the picture. What do you get mad for?
When you put it like that, Kenny, you got a point.
I mean, yeah, she's weird, but it's like
I thought she was calling her weird because of the masturbating thing. I was gonna be like, what are you talking about? Oh, she make a valid point. I mean,
shit, you didn't want to do the shit. Why'd you send a picture in the first place?
I mean,
Dummy.
exactly.
Yeah. Dummy. I don't know what donut this was, but it was pretty good. Byler's Donuts.
You don't even like donuts.
Sure don't, but I got cramps, so I'm gonna like them today.
I think I finally found the love of my life, so I got the full panel STDs testing done just because, and I found out I have HSV1. Oh.
What is that?
I don't know. What is it? Oh, herpes.
Oh.
Herpes simplex virus 1. Ah, ah, wowzers. Okay. Listen, I'm going to tell you what this is. Herpes HSV1 is not considered an STD. It is transmitted through simple contact, like sharing razors and towels. While it can be transmitted by kissing, the primary cause of transmission is not sexual activity. Keep that in mind. Okay? So it's anytime you get a cold sore or blister on your mouth, that can be considered HSV1. Most people have that form of herpes. Most people. I don't know what to do, and I feel like my life is ruined. I've never had any symptoms or a reason to think I had anything. Your ignorance is showing, however, because we didn't know what it was until you looked it up. And you have herpes 1, not 2. Herpes 2 is the one that you are transmitting sexually and cannot get rid of. And you occasionally have flare-ups. That happens with herpes 1 as well. When you become stressed or irritated, you can sometimes get bumps around the eye and break out in a contagious form on your eye. If you're stressed, you can have it on your mouth. Your mouth can become irritated and have a rash around it. It doesn't really happen in the genital area because it's not transmitted that way. So your life isn't ruined. You have herpes 1 like everybody else does. You're fine. I'm pretty sure she's not going to believe that, or he's not going to believe that, whatever you're dating. If I were you, I would keep it to myself because it's common and it's more common than most people think, if that makes sense. Black Queen, you are beautiful and light up rooms when you walk in them. You are the most loved but most hated on at the same time. Everyone wants to be you. Oh, that's sweet. I feel loved. To my fellow ladies, y'all be having such good gaydar.
No, they don't.
I can never tell if a dude is gay or isn't gay. Please tell me some indicators.
The eyebrows.
Arkansas at Pine Bluff. You in Arkansas, so
It shouldn't be that goddamn hard.
I can tell why their gaydar is off. Only people that have gaydars are gay people, and 25% of the time theirs don't work, and I stand by that. Ooh, that's shady, honey.
That's unfortunate.
Just live your life and stop worrying about other people's sexuality. There are no general indicators outside of flamboyancy, and even then, bisexuality exists. Well, fair.
Oh no, because I was right about talk.
Some of this may be based on obvious stereotypes. Many of these women have possibly had an encounter with a guy who has dipped his foot in the pool before, and they don't even know it. Everything isn't obvious or able to be picked up on. They say, listen to how he says his words with an S on the end.
The fuck? Someone tell Matcha States real quick.
That's so stupid. Tone or mannerisms and attitude. Check the brows, Kitty.
See?
Look for them wrists.
Not check the brows. Who said straight women have good gaydar? What does it matter? If a person is gay, they would just tell you. If not, then it's whatever. Same thing Don said. Women absolutely do not have good gaydar. Women watch all the reality shows and try to box us all into those stereotypes. And that's what they try to go by. I don't watch reality shows. And I don't really give a shit what you are. It don't make no difference on me. You ain't in my damn bed. This bitch said, baby, if you even question it a little bit, and I mean this much, that nigga gay.
No, but okay.
That's just disappointing. Okay, but can the community talk about how much hate light-skinned men get? Like, we barely even see them in porn. It's that bad. No, y'all just out of style. Y'all will come back. Ain't no hate. You just don't want to see your light-skinned ass right now. Fellas, how y'all be showing y'all prints and sweats? I'm packing, but you can't seem to see it in mines. Do y'all be brick? No, they'll be semi-hard. There's a dude that does it on Instagram every day. Like, that's his content. It's just showing his penis.
Several of those.
After a while, you see it so much, it's no longer a shock. You just like, here this nigga go. Just like, put it away, sir. Please.
His dick cleaning the table again.
Good God, like, what are you doing? Put it up. Serious question. Why is this generation so deathly terrified of commitment? Somebody responded. Because we're addicted to instant gratification. Commitment does not provide the instant dopamine boost we're used to, whereas promiscuity does.
Mm. So people like that rush.
Well, they ain't got nothing to do with me, baby. I mean, that's a problem. Y'all might want to go get that fixed. Okay, this is a whole cooter cat.
Mm-hmm.
These caves is cooter cats. She just standing in the middle of a coochie hole. Okay. All right. Oh, look at Simone. Did they put the V-card story times in there? Let me see. Some of us wish we had a story to tell. Oh, that's terrible. Now you got Vegeta crying and shit.
That's Gohan.
Was it? It looked like Vegeta.
That's Gohan.
With his coat on?
Mm-hmm.
Why was he crying? Is it the GTO shit? Why you got this school coat on?
Because he was high. That was when he was in high school.
Oh, okay.
I think something happened. Was happened to Vidal.
He died.
No, he didn't die. I think that was during the World Martial Arts Tournament where Boo was going to come up, and they had to suppress their power because the more they fought, the quicker he'd come back. And Vidal was getting thrashed in that tournament. Gohan was getting pissed off,
but he couldn't do nothing.
Goku was trying to.
So he was crying because of that. Okay, great. I was 17 on a nature trail with a guy that I met on Meet Me. Very skinny white guy, 17 with long hair, hazel eyes, and he played bass in a heavy metal band. He just hit me up like, you want to hook up? And I would thought, well, when will I get the opportunity again? That's why we went on the trail. Oh, well, that was cute. I was 15, so was she. It wasn't nothing major. She invited me over to her house after school, so instead of taking the bus home, I walked to her house that wasn't far from school. We was chilling at first, but one thing led to another, and the rest is history. Dun, 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 dun. I was at a motel with my ex with somebody sleeping next to us. He got the head in, but it hurt too bad. Y'all was getting ready to have sex for your first time next to somebody else. December 21st, 2013, best friend closet.
Wow.
Y'all just fucking in the closet. Okay. I was 17 and she was 20. We'd been dating for a couple of months. One day, she took me back to her dorm for the nasty. I couldn't get it up for a little bit because I was nervous. Then I was nervous in a bitch. Then after doing some breathing exercises, I laid the meat down for 40 minutes on me. I did. Wow. 40 minutes. That's amazing. 15 years old, same girlfriend, same age. We were at a dollar movie, went outside. We went behind the trash can, gave her them back shots. I felt high as fuck after, and yes, it all sounds terrible. After behind the trash can. Yeah. I think I was 17. I fucked a eater in the closet at school. You fucked a what?
A eater?
What's an eater?
Could be a dick eater or an ass eater. Somebody that eats something.
Wow. Okay. June 14, 2022. Y'all got the dates. Went to go watch Jurassic World and it was ass, so we left 40 minutes into the movie and sat in the car. Before you know it. Wow, that was a wonderful story. Thank you for sharing. 17, finna be 18. The nigga was like 26 or something. I don't know. Met him off Black. He got me from my house, went back to his, and we smoked and drank beforehand. I've never had head or none, so I told him that. And he was like, "You for real?" One thing led to another, and I was getting fucked. Okay.
Oh.
And that's yeah. I'm gonna give y'all two more and then I'm out of here. Our roommate told me that my butt stinks and played it off like a joke. Now I'm insecure and scared to bend over in public. So stupid. You did that to yourself, fam. We got one more. How can y'all tell if he's packing before doing the deed? Save me the misery, please. Oh shit. These have responses. Can't always tell. Let's say we got Miss Deep Dish Pussy over here.
I remember when that came out.
What the fuck? The slim, narrow-hipped guys. Start a big peeing list at your university and pass it around. I mean, definitely could do that. Some are growers. You don't know till you in there. I want to pick every time so I know I'm not wasting my time. Ask for a pick or let him surprise you. Sometimes I'd like to be surprised. Why don't you just ask to see? Just tease beforehand so you can feel it. Tell him send me a pic beforehand so I won't waste my time. Ask for a pic. There's no way to tell. That's what FaceTime is for. Touch it. Thumb. What? If you've been intimate enough prior to deciding to have sex, then you'll know. If you haven't, you get what you get. By the way, your inexperience is showing because big dick don't mean good dick. Well, well, well. Well, that is that, ladies and gentlemen. Bite Kurt.
My back is aching, my bra too tight, my booty shaking from the left to the right.
I am about to go. So, y'all have a good night. I don't even know if I'm going to publish this live. I don't feel like it. I don't know. All right. Y'all have a good night. I will see y'all Friday after SmackDown. I might not go live this Friday. If I do, it might be on Instagram. I don't know. I'll let y'all know.
Not there.
Y'all have a good night.